Hello, hello! Day 6 of water fasting. I am 136 hours since my last piece of food. I weighed in today at, what did I weigh today? 133.4 pounds, so I'm still kind of averaging 1 pound a day. Yesterday was rough. I checked in the morning with you guys, so my day was mostly just laying in bed. Later on in the day, I started experiencing a lot of sensations in my body. I was feeling really dragged, feeling like I had to move really slow. My tummy was growling. I was starting to feel really nauseous. I think I mentioned this in my video that the smell of the unscented soap and my unscented deodorant are like the grossest things to me. So I was sniffing my Copal from my friend Seth, and the doctor that came and did rounds in the evening, thank God she came in like early in the evening because I was really suffering. She brought me, we weren't supposed to bring anything scented, so it was really hard for me not to bring my essential oils, and now I wish I snuck in all my scented stuff because it's the unscented shit that just makes me want to vom. So she brought me, it's like the funniest presentation ever, but it's essential oils. She brought me peppermint and lavender, because I've been having a harder time sleeping, and so it's in this urine cup on cotton balls. Oh my God, it smells so good. The peppermint is doing everything for me. The lavender, like, I don't know, it kind of turns me off. And when I say I've been having a hard time sleeping, like, I'm a really good sleeper. In my everyday life, I still sleep like 10 to 12 hours if you let me. 8 is my minimum. So having a hard time falling asleep and waking up in the middle of the night is super, super new for me. So I've probably been more at like 6 or 7 the past 2 nights, which for a normal person, I'm sure that's like a lot of sleep. But for me, it's just not. So yeah, the lavender was supposed to help me sleep, but I just wasn't really digging the smell of it. Oh, but this peppermint is everything. So yeah, going to bed was rough. Yesterday was the first time that I like watched a little Hulu on my laptop because I've been trying to be as device free as possible. I've been trying to read, but I finished my books, so I have 5 more coming today actually, which is exciting. But I needed the distraction, like any sort of distraction I could get, I was willing to take it. This morning, I got another saving grace from the doctor, and this is my bubble water. I wish it was champagne, but it's as close as I'm gonna get. So I'm only supposed to take like small sips of this. She said use it like medicine because it tricks my body into thinking that it has food. So of course it's gonna make me feel a little bit fuller, and it's gonna help with the nausea, which it has actually. I wish that I could chug it, but I'm like every hour just taking kind of the tiniest sip of it like I would cough medicine. And that's been really helpful too. I went and gave blood this morning, which I was really nervous about because I already have really small veins. So every time I get my blood drawn, there's always issues. But I was absolutely amazed. I barely felt the needle. I thought, I'm probably dehydrated because all I'm drinking is water, but we're not drinking excessive amounts. So I was worried that it was going to be a painful process, but it ended up being pain-free. I thought I might be dizzy afterwards, and I wasn't, so that was a big win. I actually ran into my friend Gail from Israel, and her and I checked in the same day, and so we're on the same journey. And it was funny because when I saw her 2 days ago, we were outside and we were both like perky as all hell, having the best time, and then we just gave each other a look like, how are you doing? And we both were like, oh my God. So it was just funny to see that we're on the same path here. And she's fasted at this place before, so I asked her for all the tips. I'm like, please, anything you have to tell me, I'll take all the advice. So she said that it's good that our body's feeling this way because we're detoxing, which makes so much sense. And the hardest part for me has really been slowing down since the beginning, realizing I can't even get up at a normal pace, and it's like a beautiful day and a one lap around the courtyard and I'm like exhausted. So it's just really weird for me. I'm really good at relaxing. I've always been good at relaxing, but especially after long-term traveling and spending lots of time in sleepy beach towns, I'm a really good relaxer, but it's still hitting me pretty hard. So yeah, my body's in that detox mode. I'm so excited. I have my massage at 1:30 today, so that will hopefully help flush things out even more. I am still looking at the light at the end of the tunnel. The doctor did offer me the opportunity to drink broth. So they have a vegetable broth. She said it was like zucchini, Swiss chard, and something else. And it's just like the stock of it. And I'm really trying not to do that. I knew that it was an option coming in, that I could switch to broth or juice at any time or kind of use it as like a reprieve, but I don't feel like I need it. Honestly, if it weren't for this bubbly water, I might have changed my mind and gone for it. So I'm really trying to go the distance. A couple people have asked me today, are you still gonna do the whole 14 days? And at this point, I'm set in it unless a doctor tells me that it's no longer safe for me to continue. I really am gonna try. It is nice to know that there's broth or juice as an option, but I really want to go as much as possible because now, I mean, I have ailments I need to clear. I have my gut issues, I have my rash issues, so, oh my God, my lips are so bad today too. They're so dry, so cracked. I'm so sorry if you're getting a really like unfortunate view of my lips. Hopefully I'm far enough away from the camera, but yeah, I have things to clear, so I'm motivated because I want to take advantage of my time here, and I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if I like ditched out early. I'm not a quitter. I'm competitive. I want to go all the way to the finish line. So yeah, I'm just gonna do what I can. Today when they first checked my heart rate, speech is hard. When they checked my heart rate, it was elevated, but then the second time they did, it wasn't. And I have been feeling like my heart is beating out of my chest. Honestly, I felt that since before I came here, like the week before I came here, and I was blaming it on the portal and everything that's going on with the energy in the world right now. And I'm like, okay, it's cool. Like this is a symptom that is normal. But yeah, I'm feeling it even more. Like I could just feel every single heartbeat. And the doctor said it's cardiovascular awareness. And that is totally normal, that we just are more in tune with our heart, and it's normal for us to really like be able to feel every single beat. And so it's interesting, I'll get distracted throughout the day just by following my heartbeat. It's really interesting. What else is going on? I think that's kind of the story for today. I'm taking it easy. I have some work on my laptop I'm gonna do, but I'm trying to limit screen time, but I've finally been able to get back to some of my friends that have been reaching out, so it's really great to talk to them after 4 days of not being on my phone at all. Texting is really difficult, so I'm a big voice chatter, so I've been voice chatting them, and I'll probably start calling a few people. It's actually Christmas Eve today, so I will be FaceTiming my family, which I'm excited for. But yeah, my plan is just to work on my computer a little bit, hopefully get some distraction there, relax after my massage, and keep really, the art of doing nothing, just practicing that and being okay with just being. So thank you so much. I will chat with you guys soon.